YouTube, what is going on? My name is Waxer Mercury, and welcome to today's video. Now, I've mentioned the topic of today's video in various other videos that I've made, but I've never actually sat down and compiled all the information into one singular video. That's what this video is. Now, if you're close to me, and I know you in real life and we talk all the time, then you already know this is something I've been planning to do for years. But now I'm in a position where I'm actually able to start doing these types of things, and I think I did mention it on stream today. If you were in the Warzone Wednesday stream over on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch if you watch me here, because eventually I'm going to start transferring all of my live streaming over to Twitch, and I do stream at least once a day on Twitch for summer vacation. But anyway, that's not what the subject of this video is. The subject of this video is essentially, it's my channel. It's like the future of my channel. And right now, my channel is unfortunately hindered due to the fact that I can't play a lot of the really popular games on my computer. And I'm limited to what I can play on my PlayStation, because there are some games that are on computer that are incredibly popular that haven't come out for PlayStation yet, or are just coming out for PlayStation, and they're really expensive. That and Steam and Origin and Epic, they do sales a lot more frequently than PlayStation does, or the PlayStation Store Sony does. And so being restricted to console gaming, in my opinion, is kind of hurting my channel, because I am missing content I'm missing content that you guys want to see. I'm getting games after the hype is down, and thousands of more not thousands, but a bunch of other bigger YouTubers have made a full playthrough of it, their full playthrough, and you might not want to see mine, because it might be very repetitive. I might accidentally do the same choices that they did, and for you, it will be repetitive. A great example of this is Detroit Become Human, which I haven't finished yet because I'm still setting up the channel that I'm migrating it to. By the time I got Detroit Become Human, it was a full year after the game had already been released, and a full year after I myself had already watched a playthrough of the game, because I wanted the game very badly, but I didn't even have a PlayStation 4 at the time. So, it's time for me to upgrade my system, because right now the systems that I have are unfortunately incapable of running hardly anything. My all-in-one, before I reset it, had trouble running vanilla unmodded Minecraft. And then I switched to my laptop, but then my laptop broke, so then I had to switch over to my sister's, which I can only use whenever she's not using it, because it's her laptop. You know what I mean? I don't want to just take it from her. So, the time has come where it's now a dire issue. I need to upgrade my gear. Specifically, my PC gear, because my console stuff is fine. I think the most I need to do with that is get a capture card, so that when I stream, I can add the overlay that I made. But other than that, the console is fine. It looks nice, it sounds nice. I haven't had any issues with it. No one's commented saying there were any issues. But when I try to stream on my all-in-one, or even on my computer, there's always some sort of technical difficulty. Either the image won't pop up, OBS won't load the game that I'm trying to play. The stream is blurry because I don't have, the computer gets too hot too fast. The encoders, it's not enough RAM on the computer, and it destroys the live stream. Either the audio is bad, or there's something wrong with the video. There's always been some sort of technical difficulty when I wanted to stream on a computer. Any computer that's in my house, out of the, I think, 4 computers that I had available to me before my laptop kicked the bucket, not one could I stream off of, unless I was streaming from a console. Back in the previous days, when I first started using Twitch, I was streaming from the Xbox, which is why I didn't have any issues. Then I switched to PlayStation. I was on YouTube for a little bit because Twitch wouldn't connect to my PlayStation, but as of late, it's been connecting fine, and I've been able to stream on Twitch. So, all of my streaming has been done on PlayStation or Xbox, a console. And that's fine and dandy, but at the same time, I need to be able to stream on PC because I have games. I have PC games that I've paid money for that I don't have on PlayStation that I don't want to buy again. Because I bought them while they were on sale or something. And I want to play them, but I can't because the computers I have can't run them. It's kind of frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little frustrating. But I've been looking into a solution for that for the last 3 years, and finally, it's time to start putting that plan in action. About a year or so ago, I picked up a free monitor from this computer shop that was way out somewhere. I'm not gonna give you names because it's personal information, but it was way out from where I lived because we were getting my sister's laptop fixed because she reset the factory password. Like the password that Microsoft puts into all of their computers, she somehow changed that into something she didn't even know what it was. So they had to completely re-image her computer. So I went with my mom to pick it up because I wanted to get out of the house. I was bored. Of course, this was before the big bad happened, but I was bored. I'd been in the house for the last 3 days or so, and I wanted to get out of the house. My mom said she's going out. I said, "Hey, can I come?" She said, "Sure. Go get dressed." I already had pants and stuff on. I took up a shirt on. That wasn't a pajama shirt. So I got in the car with her, drove out, chilled, chillaxed, enjoyed the open air, enjoyed being out of the house, and I saw this while she was talking to the guy. I was just looking around the shop. I was amazed because this guy he bought old computers and took it apart and sold the parts individually. And I was over here just amazed, oh my god, hello, what is this wonderful place? And then I saw a sign that said all the monitors are free, and so I just started looking around the monitors and trying to see which one I want, to see which one I would beg my mom to let me bring home. I was planning to get 2, but I was only allowed to get 1. Because she told me to ask my dad. I texted him, he said I could only bring home 1, and I was really upset, but, I mean, better some than none. So I brought home a monitor, and it's been sitting on my desk for the last year, because originally I was going to use this as an extension to my all-in-one, but then I found out that it wasn't an HDMI monitor, it was a Vega monitor. So I bought a cord, HDMI to Vega, but I got a faulty cord. And so I haven't been able to use this monitor since. So it's just been sitting here, collecting dust. And I was like, it's fine, I'll just use it when I build my computer. But I hadn't been in a position where I could afford to start buying parts. And I wasn't going to ask my parents to buy all the parts. So, now we're finally, after 8 minutes of me rambling on, we are at the meat of this video. I am building my own gaming PC. It's going to be sort of an entry level mixed with a mid-high PC, and little by little I'm going to upgrade the parts to be even higher, to be better, so I can just play more high-end games. But I've taken inspiration from other people's builds, and and then looking at my own budget and stuff like that, I put together my own build, and I'm in the process of building it. I have just taken the first step that I have taken in a full year to actually getting stuff for my PC. And that stuff was buying a case. Now, originally, I was gonna buy it in 3 sets of 3. I was gonna buy the case, the PSU, and one of the 2 hard drives that I was gonna buy. However, this particular case that I was looking at and had based all of my parts around had gone in stock, out of stock repeatedly. It had also risen and dropped in price repeatedly, and it's actually, I understand now why a lot of the sites, I dropped my notebook, that's depressing, why a lot of the sites that I was looking at for building PC told me, get the case first. Because I have never seen anything on Amazon go in and out of stock that fast. Legitimately, I was gonna order it one day. I had just gotten paid. I was excited. I was like, okay, great, I can go order my case. I go and look at it, it's out of stock. Oh. And then after I had spent my budget, because I put a budget on myself, after I had spent my budget, which was getting a new game, Persona 5, yada yada yada, I already made a thing about that. After spending my budget, it came back in stock. Oh, went in and out of stock about 3 more times before I got paid. And then I went to go check, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy a case. I'm probably gonna have to find another case because the one that I want is out of stock still. But to my pleasant surprise, not only was it in stock, but they had lowered the price down. It was no longer $55.69. It was $46.17. With tax, it was $49.61. So I have my case, and I'm really, really excited about it. So the next plan is to buy the PSU and the hard drive together, but worst comes to worst, I'll buy them separately and buy the most expensive thing, which, if I'm not mistaken, was the PSU. I'll buy the most expensive item first, just to get it out of the way. But I want to buy them together. So, and in any of the videos that I mentioned, you guys haven't expressed your want for me to build it all together. So, if you want me to build it all together, when I get all the pieces together, let me know down in the comments of this video. If you do not say anything, I'm going to put it together as the pieces get here. So, the case comes Saturday, because I have Amazon Prime, so I get the little 2-day shipping thing or whatever. So, it's coming Saturday. I don't know what time specifically, but it's coming Saturday. So Saturday is when I'm going to record the unboxing video. You guys, however, may not see it till Sunday. You might see it Friday if it comes early enough, but if it comes super late, I'm not going to post it because then no one's going to see it. So I'm going to wait until Sunday when it's a reasonable time and everybody's awake to upload that video. So if it comes early, you'll see it Saturday. If it comes late, just know that you guys are going to see the video Sunday. And then once I get the PSU and the hard drive, I'm going to install them. The hard drive I don't think will be too hard to install because if I remember right, the case has one of one of the newer ones. You just slide it in. So there's that, and then I'm probably going to buy all the other parts first before I buy the second hard drive. And it'll just be like an ongoing series because there's always going to be new parts that come out that are better, and I'm always going to want to keep improving my build. And that's what's so awesome about building my own PC, is that I know I'm learning where everything goes. So I can do it without having to worry about anything. So when the case gets here, I'll show you the case and everything, and I'll be looking at it myself. I'm probably going to be sounding really giddy because I'm going to be really excited about it. But then once I buy the PSU and the hard drive, I'll do a video. Probably have my sister holding it or have it on a stand or something like that. It'll just be my hands, and then it'll be the case, and then I'll just be putting it together and all that stuff. But yeah, that's it. So this is announcing the series. In a sense, this is me announcing the series and explaining what the series is going to be. So, this part, the ball is in your guys' court. Because you guys don't always comment on the videos. But this is in your guys' court. If you want me to build it all at once I have all of the parts, comment build it together in the description, in the comment section of this video. If you want me to build it as it comes, don't say anything at all, or comment down below, build it as it comes. And if no one says anything, then I'm just gonna build it as it comes. But if you want me to wait until I get all of the parts, I have a little notebook that I always bring out whenever I talk about this because I have all the parts and stuff written down in this notebook and stuff like that. If you want me to get it all together and build it then, again, comment down below, build it all together. If you don't care, don't worry about commenting anything, or if you want me to build it as it comes, comment down below, build it as it comes. And if no one says anything, I'm going to assume you guys don't care which one I do, and I'm just going to build it as it comes, because it's going to be easier for me. Alright, that being said, I hope you enjoy the series. The next video of this series that I have not named yet, I guess it'll just be PC build, I guess I'll call it that, or whatever, PC build, or something like that. If you are interested in that, stick around. The next video will be coming either Saturday or Sunday this week. And I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, consider subscribing. Helps out the channel a lot. If you want to help support the channel, which you can do that down in the description of this and every single one of my videos. Also, check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MaxMercury. It's also in the description. Yeah, the description, actually. It's also in the description, and it's on my channel. I'm streaming over there again. I'm going to be streaming at least once a day, every day, until summer's over. So, get it while you can. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see all of you other people in the next video. Bye, guys.